Do you guys want a candy, by the way? Candy? Did Mama talk about POV of dinner with Kara? That was fun. I think Kara was cooking for everyone. Yeah, Kara was feeding me and people. And she would like cook the meat and put in front of me saying, eat. Just eat. I was like, no, please. I'm full and eat. I love Kyla too. Hi, eat. So funny. Kyla was complaining about that for about 20 minutes. What do you mean complaining? Why is she even complaining about that?
So the grill was like between Raura and me, right? So Biju didn't get any grill. And then, I don't know why, but Raura gave me like so much food, right? So we doing yakiniku simulator kind of thing. And then Raura gave me like plenty of food. And then I was like, no, I should eat this food somewhere. So I was like looking at the Biju's plate, right? And it's empty. So I was like, okay, if you gave me like a lot of food, I'll just gonna eat it somewhere. So Biju was like the last resort.
I was eating. What do you mean? She's so silly. Kaya! You're not eating? What do you mean? I was literally eating.
And then I said, no, fast, you eat that first. And then I wait for her to eat, but she said, no, I have enough. And then I said, no, who gonna eat? And then she said like, I don't know.
And that side of story is very different. What did she say about me? What did she say about me? We heard it's the other way around. She said you kept giving them meat. That is not true.
Biju ate a lot. I ate medium, and then Raura ate like so little. Too little, yeah.
That's not true. Kara was literally cooking in front of me.
No, Raura, you need to eat. I'm not eating this if you're not eating. That's my POV. I don't know what's Raura's defense on that one, but she gonna tell you that she ate a lot too?
It doesn't matter. What matters is we have friends, we have fun, and we spend time together, and we go gachapons, spend money on it. Easy.
Crony and Soda Senpai, they're really cute together. I remember doing the expo tour. I saw Crony and she was always with the same person. And I could only see like the back of their heads, and I was like, who's she hanging out with? But then I went over and saw it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's just Crony and Soda Senpai one-on-one. I was like, this is so precious. I was like, do you guys talk? And they're like, no, it's our first time like really talking. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, that's so sweet. Crony knows. I mean, I never really thought about how much Japanese she knows. I feel like there's kind of established, you know, members who speak Japanese, and then maybe members who can get by in Japanese. There's people like me who used to know more Japanese, but never really knew that much, and is trying to remember and constantly forgets things. And there's others who are more beginner. I'm still pretty I'm a beginner. I can't hold a conversation. I'm good at listening. I like writing, and I like reading. But speaking is... I suck at that. Anyways, Cronies was pretty good. They were like having conversation. And I liked listening to them because I could understand. So Crony's good at speaking it. And I was like, this is wonderful. I like this. They're very sweet. We did not talk about Pia. So I just like entered the conversation at like... Anyways. It was sweet.
You know, I saw a lot of you guys are like, you know, visiting the school izakaya and the yakiniku place. I heard that the yakiniku place is like so crowded now. I was talking about it with some members and I was just like, wait, we have that much influence? They were like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I see all these pictures of everyone going. And now we can never go to that yakiniku place. But like, it's just like, dang, like I didn't think that there were that many people would be going, you know? And I was just like, wow, like we We have that influence? Dang. Sometimes I can't believe it. Thank you. But yeah, no, that yakiniku place is great. It's amazing. The school izakaya is a lot of fun too. Please try the recipe that I did in that video where, you know, the elf blood and stuff. Yeah. It tastes like nothing, I swear to God.
Any arm wrestling? No, I stayed out of the arm wrestling. I know my place. I know where I sit. I would not have won. I would have lost. Well, no, I would have beaten Iris. That I know. I was scared of Iris. Oh, I saw a clip where she talked about... She used the word scared. Scared is not the right word. Maybe I said scared. I don't remember. I was trying to say I was intimidated. I was intimidated. We had a discussion about it. I was intimidated by Iris at first. And that's just because Iris is... I want to hold her. I want to shake her. I want to cry. Iris is precious. Iris is very precious. And we were just talking about, you know, I feel like for some, especially when we first start, like it's, unless you're really extroverted or just really outgoing, it can be difficult to just one-on-one talk to people, one-on-one message people. Even here, even when it was just Myth and Council and Iris, Counseloress, it can be scary. And I think, and Iris is kind of the type who, unless you reach out to her, she's not going to reach out to you most likely. Or if she also gets nervous replying sometimes, so she'll take a long time to reply. And I do this too. Not so much in Holo, but I have a history of this where if someone messages me and I see it's been a while and I haven't responded properly, then I feel awful responding at all. I'm like, if I respond, they're just gonna be mad at me. And I just leave it, and then eventually I'm like, I should have responded, and I've ruined everything now. So the thing is, I didn't know Iris was like that until I'd say like the first time we met in person. I don't know. Like I also kind of am, I think we both were like, well, if someone doesn't reach out to me, then I assume they're not, you know, dying to talk to me, sort of thing. So the first time I hang out with her in person, especially one-on-one, we like do all this stuff and it's so chill. And she's so cute. I'm like, Iris, I'm sorry I was intimidated by you. I'm sorry. It's also just like the way she speaks. I don't know how to explain it very well. In person, like when she speaks and she does little mannerisms and stuff, I'm like, you're precious. Sometimes, you know, online, I'd be a little... Anyways, I wasn't scared of her. Yeah, she's your virus.
I look like a child in a trench coat when I wear it. The reason why I'm so motivated, let me show you, because I thought some of you might not have Twitter, so you might not see, but Monster Hunter sent me a supply drop. They sent me a package. Capcom, I love you. I love you, Capcom. I'm so excited about this. What's in the box? So they sent me this box. Look, there's the Monster Hunter symbol on it. And in the package, it was covered with like straw. So it was like an actual package. It's really heavy too. It's like an actual crate. And when you open it up, let me read the letter. Greetings, Koseki Bizu. If you receive this package, the Happy Hunting the Hunters Guild. Wow! And they sealed it! What the beep? That's so cool! And, oh, cat jump scare. There's a leather pouch on the left, and then like a bound book on the right. I have the bound book with me. It smells good. It smells leather. And the inside says Forbidden Lands Expedition Team, and it comes with like... Are these coasters? I guess they're coasters. Of Gemma, Alma, and our Palico. So I got wife coasters now. And then the inside is actually like not paper pages. It's like Yeah, like parchment paper. And you see cats. Yes, cats. So that's really cool. Here is the inside. Look at the bottom of the box. They even put like the Monster Hunter symbol. I was like, what the beep? And I have a flag with my name on it. Or Koseki Bizu's name on it. And then they give you like this necklace. It's wood, I think. And then giant hunter jacket. It's so giant on me. It's huge. I look like a child in a trench coat when I wear it. And I also got the plushie. Cute plushie. I gotta keep that away from John Cat. John Cat's been eyeing that plushie. Isn't that so cool? I'm freaking out. So happy. I'm so motivated.
Wait, what is that cool little cottage in the friggin' mountainside? Music gone. I need to touch your bed. Allie's gonna be in a movie! Did she already build that? I'm gonna go touch her bed. Wow, what a good idea. She made a little hobbit hole. Shiodin's hole. We have! Huge! I want to talk to her. I miss her. I miss her. Always saying some out-of-pocket shit.
Flashback.
Open.
Ha! We have huge holes.
We hairless. That could be possibly what we want to say to the audience,
We
right? Huge. Yeah.
The hardest I've laughed in
Oh
a
my
month.
god. Yeah, no. Maybe it's not even necessary to open any of more of these panels.
Yeah.
I think we already have the answer.
It's a good stream. See you guys.
Hirakegoma.
Hey! We have huge hole.
Yeah, the huge hole.
Don't say it again. I'm gonna.
Is this the sequel to Bibu's Hole? Is Bibu— what? What a weird door.
Dear Sister Shiori, I have kept the secret for all of my life. I wanted to be absolved of my sins. When I was 7 years old, I had a crush on my math teacher. Whoa! She was really kind and nice to me and everyone. Ooh, spicy. I would always do super well in her class, and she made note of it by giving me and the others that did the same a gold star. I was elated. Then comes parent-teacher conference, and my dad showed up because my mom could not at the time. My dad isn't really part of my life since they got separated during my birth. He comes in and shakes her hand and hugs my teacher. Wait, what? Me being really confused and him going, "This is your aunt, my sister." Oh, bookworm. That is a spicy revelation, huh? So, I didn't know she was teaching you. I was devastated. She didn't know I was his son because he was never around to pick me up. Oh, I just stood there in silence throughout the conference, and I just laid in bed in cold sweat all night. Let's just say I'm not that good at math anymore. No, you see the big sin here, bookworm. The big sin isn't the fact that you had a crush for your teacher. No, the big sin is that you lost motivation for math. See, my sinner bookworm, it is not intentional sin. It's not intentional sin. And plus, she's at least like a blood over, isn't she? I'm not saying that you should like go after her, but I'm saying that you didn't know you were 7. And I'm sure that some of you guys, some of you weird, wonderful novelites may have had some little doohickeys, huh? How many of you have looked at your cousin and be like, spicy? I'm kidding. But how many of you have looked at anime characters and be like, wow, if that was my brother or my sister or my aunt, damn. But that is an anime. See the thing here? You didn't go for her. It's okay, you didn't do anything. You thought of it, and that was it. You didn't do anything. You didn't act on the sinner flesh, you heathen. Oh, but you're not a heathen. You're actually a good bookworm. Good bookworm. So it's okay. You're a 7. You didn't know. Actually, now that I think about it, there was this case in Florida, where this woman, she was also separated from, a family member, and somehow they got in contact with each other, and let's just say they got it on, I guess, right next to a swamp in crocodile-infested lands. Well, that part is exaggerated, but I'm pretty sure they did get it on. And then the criminal records showed up. I don't know how, I don't know why, but apparently, according to the blood test results, that was her father. So, maybe you didn't know, and the attraction was there because you're keeping it in the blood. So it is not your fault, it is simply your blood's fault. But you are forgiven, don't worry about it. Anyway, is she still pretty to this day and age? I'm just wondering for a friend. I'm just wondering. Look guys, I get perms to like say things about having fictional crushes on anime siblings, okay? I'm an only child, I get perms for it. If you're not an only child, your perms are a lot different from mine. That's my opinion. It's a completely different experience. If I say you can have a crush on Neji as Hinata, that's okay, okay? I'm not close with family members. It doesn't matter because I have the innocence of fictional Yumejoshi insertion, okay? Now, if you have a sibling, I think it's a little bit different for you. But for me, for little only sister, the only sister Nanvella here, it don't matter. The rules don't apply to me. You're the eldest sibling, so that, therefore, you should not be having my Yumejoshi stuff. Different perms for you. I'm so sorry you can't live my life.
Gigi's just funny to hang out with, man. She's so funny. I feel like how she is, like on stream, really is just how she is everywhere. She just says the most out-of-pocket shit in the world. Where I look at her and I'm like, huh? Hey Gigi, we're in a public restaurant. Like when we met for the first time, we met at a restaurant, and I was trying to see, like, I was like, is that her? I think that's her. You can spot a gremlin from a mile away. I see her and I go, oh my god, Gigi, ah! We like hug. It gives me a little gift. Very cute. And then within like 5 minutes of us being together, she starts talking to me about how like Sonic 3 has, I don't want to say the exact word that she used, the 2 words that she used, but basically it was in reference to like, yaoi is the less, that's the less vulgar way. That's not what she said. She said, say. But yeah, no, she just started screaming that. You like saying. Within 5 minutes of us meeting each other, Gigi's just like, yeah, Sonic 3 has that. And I'm like, Gigi, we're at a restaurant. I don't say that to her, but I'm thinking to myself, Gigi, we're at a restaurant. And I keep saying, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I haven't even seen it, and even I know that it doesn't have that. And she goes, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then I say, no, it doesn't. And she says, in my heart. I'm like, all right. And then I was introducing her to some friends of mine as well. And the first thing that she says is, hi, I'm Gigi. I love yaoi. And it's a good, hey, my friends do too, so it was fine. But can you imagine if they didn't? Oh, I love her. She's so funny. Great icebreaker. They instantly became friends. If only I could say, I love yaoi and just make friends like that. Man. I feel like the humor is gonna be more what turns me off of this new Shrek than the actual look of it, but I don't know. I hate the feeling as I get older and older that the things that are making people, and I use people because I don't want to say children, because I don't want to demean anyone's sense of humor if maybe they're not a child and they think some of the Zoomer jokes are funny. I'm not trying to tell you your sense of humor is wrong. What I'm realizing is that I'm starting to get to that point in my life where things that make younger people laugh don't make Maury laugh. That's okay. In fairness, the things that make me laugh definitely don't make them laugh. Cool to be in touch with your inner child, that's for sure. I certainly am sometimes, but I feel like this is a little different. I'm talking more about the Skibidi Riz Sigma Bibu's sense of humor. Although I don't even really know if that's her sense of humor. I think she just knows how to capitalize on it. This is what I'm talking about. The old Gyat for the Rizzler, brain rot humor, Gigi's actual sense of humor. I don't know. Skibidi is a base chat. I wonder if all of that is ever... I mean, even now though, people are dogging on that kind of sense of humor as well. Is it supposed to be like a funny thing? Is it supposed to... I sound like someone's grandma. I should probably just stop. I should put an end to this conversation. We all age, it's fine, can't control it. I wish I could evolve with the humor of the times. I cannot though. You're stuck with Grandma Maury. I was able to start watching movies. Actually, no, I'd been able to watch movies, and then there was a point where I was like, I'm in too much pain to watch movies. And so I just laid in bed staring at the ceiling, wondering where in my life everything went wrong. That was pretty sad. That was depressing because just me there with my cats, no contact with any human beings. I saw my friends, which is, God, I don't know, a little while ago. Probably a week, well, maybe a little less than a week, but man, that long with no human or Reaper contact. You're not supposed to go that long without talking to people. That's when you call someone. I have phone anxiety. Isn't that just brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. I suppose I could have done a Twitter space. Even that felt like pain. Speaking, saying words felt like pain, but you're so lonely. Got nobody or your own. Anxiety from communication. I feel it more and more these days, to be honest. You know, I feel really, I'm pretty sad because the whole time that Fest was popping off and everyone's here and whatnot, I didn't do a single off collab with anybody. But you know what I realized, Deadbeats? I don't like off collabs. I'm realizing that I don't like them, especially at my own house. I don't like them. I don't like all the setup. I don't like how it feels being right next to each other like that. And we gotta talk like we're not next to each other, but we are. I don't know, I just don't like them. Whenever I see my friends IRL, I just want to do other stuff. I wish I could get in that content making mindset, but especially around Fest, I was just kind of like, I don't know, the thought of off collabing just made me feel kind of sad. And I'm not even sure what for. No real reason. I guess I'm just, I don't know. I'm an introverted person. When I get on the internet, it's not like that. When I get on the internet, it's whatever. I can yap and talk forever. Who cares? But I love my friends a lot. But yeah, when it comes to like off collabs and such, I'm just kind of... I'll probably still do one or two here and there, but while everybody was here for Fest, I kind of just wanted to hang out on the side, catch up with everybody. Hey, how are y'all doing? We had a nice dinner party. Food was okay. But it was more like, I just liked being together, you know? That was fun. You blame the Rubik's Cube stream. I remember that stream. What a stream. We never did finish the Rubik's Cubes. I don't know why I thought maybe there might be a possible chance that we could maybe finish the Rubik's Cubes. Yeah. I guess, yeah, maybe another reason is just making content and streaming. It's my job. I know it doesn't really feel like it considering I've been gone for a gajillion years and only doing sponsored streams, but that's my job, right? And I see my friends. I want to do something else. Social battery might have been empty after that many concerts. Well, there's also that. We can't forget that I did do a solo live right before Fest. What was that about, huh? You know, the archive's still available. We gotta watch it together. We gotta watch it. I wanna watch it.
I forgot to tell you! Good. What is it? John Katz learned how to use fidget spinners. Because Laura gave me she's really into this fidget spinner gotcha, so she gave me a fidget spinner gotcha, so I have one. And I put it on the ground and John Katz just smacks it. He knows how to spin the fidget spinner. He loves fidget spinners. John Katz loves fidget spinners. Yeah, he knows how to spin it and then change the direction and spin it the other way around. Yeah, into it, he knows. But you like a daily John Cat being cute picture? I'll give you if he's still sleepy, hold on, I'll take a picture. Hold on. Hello, would you like to smile? I'll try to get his best angle. Daily John Cat picture. I can't help it, he's too cute. Look, ignore it, he's drooling a bit because he's eepy. Cat! a little drooly because he's been sleeping. Look at the cat! Cat is cute! Ignore my Alienware monitor! He's disoriented because he's a little eepy. He's like, oh, what's happening? What? Anyway, I'm motivated for Earthfeld.
Hello!
Hi!
Wow, who is this?
Who is this? It's Hololive English
Yeah.
Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. Hiya, darlings! And who
Sorry,
is
I was
this
looking
with
at
me?
something. Oh wow, you look kind of hideous actually.
What?
Yeah, no, I mean beautiful. I'm sorry, you're beautiful. Hello, Shirin Novella here, Hololive's archiver.
You look like
Oh,
an
I
old
can go
lady.
inside you. Wow, no, I'm a pirate. Am I not a pirate?
You are, but you're like an old lady pirate.
Well, you're an old lady office lady.
Yeah.
Alright, well, welcome to Escape Simulator. We're escaping your office, actually.
My office? My
Oh,
DDO
shoot, we're being
office?
timed. We got 13 minutes. Oh, God, we gotta start.
Oh, okay, let's get in there.
That's
okay.
just the trophy. We don't actually have
Okay.
to.
Okay, is this a bad time to tell you that I've never successfully done an escape room?
No, it's okay. In real life or like...
In real life.
That's okay. We're just gonna have to wing it. Okay, well, let's start. We just gotta look around. The workers painted over the wiring schematics. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna guess.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Just guess. Figure it out. Bro, you're kidding! You're cracked! You're cracked! Help me! The code is on the bracelet that's inside the case. Left is regular, right is reserved.
I don't know, but I'm gonna leave this to you.
Bro, leave it to me!
You're amazing. It's okay. This is how he got out of the cell. By brute forcing everything.
That's true. That's true.
You know, it's hard being an ambassador by myself sometimes. I mean, I never have trouble talking about figures for hours, but it's always nice to have, you know, a friend come along and share my love for figures together. So I was like, Ami-san, could we possibly reward Iris with something special today? What? Something special. Ami-san, of course, said, of course, yes. Who could it be that Iris really, really loves? Certain silver-haired Bishonen. Bring on the camera. Da-dun. Da-dun. It's the radio!
I've been debating on buying this one.
I know you have like the more...
I have
the Radio
Yeah.
Eva limited it to
the
Radio Eva
whatchamacallit,
version.
the more monochrome one.
Yeah.
I got the color one for you.
Thank you.
Take it. Take it. Hold him in your hands.
He's fine.
Hold him in your hands. Hold him in your hands. But, however, it'll be kind of. You already have a Radio Eva color figure.
You're
Right. So I was like, Ami-san, could we one up this?
What do you
Possibly.
mean? What do you mean one of this? Oh my god!
Dickhead.
Dickhead!
Oh! And so, here it is. Beautiful color. Dozo. This is the 15th anniversary resale. Take.
Oh my god, he's so
Alright,
beautiful.
alright. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, his plug suit
The
is so shiny.
details.
Oh, the wings are also apparently removable. You could like switch them
Yeah.
out to like no winged Kaoru-kun too, because that's, you know, obviously he
If
doesn't
you don't have
always
enough
wings.
space.
Yeah, if you don't have enough space. But the wings are so nice. So he's like in like this is probably after Third Impact. Yo, he's so
The details. It's okay, you got plenty of time now to enjoy this figure because it's yours now, Iris! Yay! No problem.
I will take his hand.
She's taking his
His
hand.
hand. He will take me away. So nice.
One more figure for you.
Oh,
What could it be? What could it be? It's none other than another silver-haired Bishop.
oh my god, not that silver hair
And-
shonen.
It is indeed the dawn.
Oh,
Ninus!
Oh my god, this is so beautiful.
I love the details in this
I
one.
know, this pose is so nice.
So
oh,
nice.
Look at it, so pretty. I love white-haired Bishonens. Oh, they're so nice. Ine.
More things. However, the one thing that I do want to talk about is we went to an onsen, and when I say we, it was Raura, Gigi, and I. Liz would have come, but she couldn't make it this time, so we'll go next time together. And we went to a thing that I've always wanted to do. You know, the weeb dream of going to a traditional onsen where they like, you wear like a yukata or whatever, and then you sit there, you have a futon, you have a what is it called? The warm one. Kotatsu, yeah. And then you get like traditional breakfast and traditional food, and that's what we did. And honestly, one of the prettiest places I've ever seen. I didn't pick it. The thing is, like, originally I wanted to go on my own, and then like bit by bit, you know, it became more people. And then the moment someone else was involved, I was like, okay, you pick. So Gigi organized everything. I was there, but I didn't have to do anything. I think I also organized a little bit. We had like this little group chat, and they kept talking. They were like, what time do you want to go? What do you want to do? When are we going to be there? And then I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, yes. The entire time. It was really fun! Yeah, and then I slept the entire time, and I went to the onsen many times, and it was just such a beautiful experience. I want to go again! And then, I think I fell asleep on... My bad. I fell asleep on Raura, because she was like drawing. And then at some point I like laid on her, because she's a cat, and she's very fluffy. And I was just planning on laying there for like a minute, and then I just fell asleep. She didn't wake me. I don't know why. I think she was also planning on going to bed, but she just didn't wake me. Maybe she didn't want to be mean. And then like, I don't know how long later I like wake up. I'm like, oh, my bad. Just go back to my corner, my side. Yeah, it was nice. Thanks, Raura. Best nap of my life. She treated you like a cat. How the roles have, how the switch table turned. Did you drool? Probably. I have figured out a thing. As an automaton, I do not drool while sleeping. However, when napping, I feel like I do. put out a... Not sure. Do you snore? No, I don't snore. They didn't program that. Physically unable to snore. I have no idea. Maybe.
You know, I was feeling really brave yesterday. I don't know what came over me, but I felt really, really, really brave. So I went to like a local Thai restaurant all by myself. And like one of those just like random Thai restaurants that's like unassuming, you know, because that's where you know it's gonna be authentic, not like flashy, right? And I started speaking a bit to them, and the cooking tasted like Mamaseki's. So like there were a couple dishes that like Mamaseki's omelet, kai jiao, which I love eating. It tasted like Mamaseki's. I was like, wow, some of these taste like Mamaseki's cooking. And it was like run by like nice older lady and like her husband, I think. I wonder if they'll adopt me. Just kidding, Mom. And they asked, I ate spicy, and I was like, heh. You're asking me? Do you even have to ask? They seemed really happy to have me eat their food, and I got to talk to them in Thai a bit. But since it's like somewhat like fairly close-ish, I guess I can go back every so often. I have been braver lately. Or I just miss Thai food. I miss Mamaseki's cooking. Mamaseki hears that, I bet she'll be flying to your food. Yeah! That's what I'm hoping for. Mom, visit me. Ruffians, I know we're almost at time. But it's okay, I'm just gonna be right back and I'll come right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna get some water. Okay. Bye!
A few moments later.
You sure? That's the best that she can get up right now. Feeling better? Always system not working for 4, so... You can hear it! Hi. So cute. That's all she can say. So, in case you didn't know, in a couple minutes, we have our new commercial coming out, so we will go to that in just a moment here. Hello, Papa! Hello, Ruffians! Hi. It's been a while. Hi. I'm not nervous. As you know, Ruffians, there was a lot that we wanted to do. What? Hi. I'm already very sweaty. Hi. Not nervous. No. But yes, introduction. Hi. I'm not Flower! I'm Wokokon! Wokokon! Papa! Like that? Sounds about right. I've never had to do it on my own. In case you weren't aware, Flower and a lot of other Holo members, we've been a bit sick. And Flower definitely had it the worst out of the two of us. So, I'm gonna do my best.
Devs are in the chat. Hello! I loved your game! I loved it! All of us are watching. What do you mean all of us are watching? Oh my god. Oh, I'm immersed now. Can it? I'm embarrassed. By the way, I love your games. I hope one day I'll be in one of the games too. I will be so excited. Oh, I'll be so happy. Nah, it was such a good game though. It was so fun. Yeah, I wanna play again just to try the Holo X as well, and the hard mode. It feels really tough. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed now. I'm embarrassed now. No, don't look at me. Get out of the stream. Get out of the stream.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Don't be weird with them. Oh my god, please stop. No. Please, guys, please. Please.
I'm the danger. I am the danger. I am the danger. Wait. It hasn't started yet. Okay, I have a question. The ghost can't go outside, right? I can lock the door. Okay, but I can't go outside. The house is too dark. No. No. Wait. I think Mama made a sound. That was not fair! Mama's alarm went off! Get in the house! As soon as I go in, it's gonna kill me. I know it. Okay. Ruffians! Okay, never mind. Can we reload? I die. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Okay, we're going. Watch the temperature. Light is on. That's the only reason we're going down here. Can't hide in there. Where can I hide? Is it cold? It's not cold. No! I'm going straight for it. I'm going straight for the breaker. Go on. No! Let me out! Good! No. What the heck?
Later.
Yeah.
We should be we're twins. I'm not Shiori. I'm Giori. Together we're Shiojin.
We're siblings. We're brothers. We make out every Sunday.
Just like Supernatural.
Together we are.
We're purple. Yum, yum, yum.
Fun, be Shiori.
Welcome.
Welcome back, brother. Hug me, brother. Make out with me, brother.
Oh,
No, you'll get sick. Stop.
What if I'm down with a sickness? All right, let's try.
What else do we got? Thermometer.
Okay.
How can I tell if this? Is it freezing temperatures?
You have to really look at the temperature.
Should I shove this thermometer up my ass or what? How does it work?
No, not yours. Not yours.
The ghost?
Look, they got BDSM candles here.
What? That's crazy. We've got to try those.
On the ghost?
On the ghost. Not on each other. What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking at all, brother.
Brother.
Sorry for the radio.
Now let's go take our meds.
No!
Oh.
You can't make me!
Remember?
No! No!
Okay, I took my
No!
It's sweet. It's candy.
No medicine!
with sugar.
No medicine.
Tastes like yaoi. Try it.
Oh, okay.
Of course. And then the
Flamingo
prototypes! Wow, I can't wait.
I know. I'm surprised it's already the prototypes are already.
Yeah,
done.
that's really
quick.
fast.
I know, right? Look at their stomachs.
Oh.
Holy.
Lasted all 12 minutes.
It's just the you look at this image, the first point that your eye goes to, where is it?
Camel.
Okay, that's the say so answer, yeah. The ears, yes. Of course, it's the
Of
ears.
course, the first thing you see is their fluffy ears, and you just want to give them nice head pats, right?
Yeah, obviously. Maybe a tummy pad too. Like, look at yeah.
I saw that coming.
Later.
Soup.
Oh, so nice. The details.
Oh my god, look at that. That heart. Yo, she's so nice. I love her
Yeah.
default.
So
good. Oh, I'm talking about the tail. What are you laughing about?
Yes, of course, of course.
Hello! Today we're gonna play Toho Danmaku Kagura! Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I do love Toho. Yes, I do know lots of songs. No, I never played any game. Yes, this is my first time. Yes, I do have a lot of merch for no reason. Yes, I impulse bought an action figure of Reimu today just because I was excited for the stream. Yes, I also own a couple of t-shirts and like 5 bags. Yes, I love the characters. And will I buy more stuff? Yes. Will I stop? No. Do I have space in my room? Not at all. Oh yeah! Today I also won a plushie in the crane game. It was a huge one. I'm not gonna tell you which one. It was huge. I woke out from the crane game that people were making fun of me for how small was the plushie compared to me. Not that I'm a small cat or anything. I'm a big cat. People were laughing. Now laugh anymore. Oh, also thank you so much for all the nice comments you guys made on my Raora Gotera design. I was not expecting this much support, I'd say. It was really nice to see you guys' comments. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yeah, I cooked. Yeah, I kinda cooked. I was also cooked myself.
Thank you, Mr. JC, for the Akasupa. How did you enjoy your first HoloFest? Are you surprised by any of the song choices? Grizz, Dongo, Dai, Kazoku, Rex, so many of us in the audience. Hope you had a ton of fun and excited for you to be on stage next year. Girl, it was so good, so cute. That song is always so... I remember it's like probably the first song I learned on the piano for weeb reasons. Also, I feel like the surprise by the song choices, the very obvious one, the one that stands out to me, is the very obvious song choice one. Surprise! Frody! When I heard it, I was like, what? What? I don't know. It's like you hear the song and you're like, oh yeah, this song. And then you look at who's on stage and you're like, Crody! Konnichiwa! It was awesome. She's so cute. Great song. Great song choice. Very awesome. I think that was the biggest surprise to me. And it worked. I was so shocked. It was so shocking. Did you see on the fest board, the talent wall, where Mori Calliope put her signature down and then I wrote down, I want you, and then she wrote down, you're okay, I guess, and then I'm like, smiley face. She wants me so bad, everyone. Calliope wants me. You like how I say her full name? Treat her with respect. That's Mori Calliope. She loves when I talk about...
Say.
Okay, it was really crowded. No one is listening to conversations when it's really crowded and there's lots of people. I didn't know that there was a waiter walking by. How was I supposed to know that? Say the most out-of-pocket thing anywhere she goes. Is that a direct Bibu quote? About who? Who's she talking about? Who would say such things? Yeah, I couldn't help it. I was on a 3-week vacation. 0 filter. I have less of a filter in real life because I know that I won't get caught on stream until someone brings it up on stream. Did I think Mori Calliope would say Gex on stream? No, I didn't think she would say that on stream. We all went to hang out with Callie. She's so hardworking and awesome. And she organized a lot of like little mini activities for everyone to do. She did a lot of organizing. I was really surprised because there's a lot of people to organize for. And when you're organizing for groups of 10 people, it's crazy. 10 plus? But she was on top of that. And then while we're hanging out, she's like, I got work to do later. I'm like, at midnight? When do you sleep? When do you get to sleep? I know. She's just so hardworking. I just wish I could nap with her for 10 hours. Forcibly hold her down to nap for 10 hours. I don't know if she'll like it, but maybe one day I will hold her hostage and be like, it's 10-hour nap time. I knock you out and we sleep for 10 hours. Pins you down to my bed gently. Me to Mori Calliope.
Oh no. Gonna make me capture more things. They pay you back well with the power and armor gem? I guess so. At least I don't have to pay for them, right? But time is money and like requires time. But I guess as a hunter must do, I shall go do what a hunter do. Oh. I was about to say but my voice cracked. It's okay, I'm used to it. How does your voice crack when you go I don't know. Oh. La la barina. La la barina. Wait, the Japanese is daba rabarina. Laba labarina. Laba labarina. Laba labarina. Laba laba laba. Laba laba laba. Laba labarina. Laba laba labarina. Laba laba labarina. Are they also having donburi? Yabba 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 ya.
Hope you get better soon, Gigi. My mom sent me the same exact article about the actress when I went. Wow. What is it about mothers sending articles about people dying when you're about to go to another place? Oh my god. When I got into... I don't know if I said this. When I got into Holo, and then we had to go to the Far East for the first time. My mom was so like, where are you going? What are you doing? What company? And then she was like, are you sure they're real? Is this a real company? And then she would be like, you have to be so careful when you go to other countries. People are gonna offer you fake jobs with good pay, and they're gonna trap you there, and they're gonna take your passport, and they're gonna put you in a hotel, and you're not gonna come home, and they're going to kidnap you. They're gonna kidnap you, and they're gonna take your passport, and I'm like, please, I know what I'm doing, please. And she would tell me that for like months. Even afterwards, she's like, are you sure? What do you know about this company? And then are you sure they're not gonna kidnap you, and they're not gonna keep you in a hotel room, and you're not gonna be able to make it home? I'm like, stop. Leave me alone. Yeah. Crazy! So crazy! And then when I got home, Gigi Mama picked me up when I got home. The moment I landed, she started debuffing me by nagging me about random stuff. But I think the craziest thing was that we were waiting for the elevator, and there's a family in the elevator, and I don't know, I'm not sure if it was the same family. It was probably the same family. They went to the elevator, they went up, and then they came back down, and then I guess they went to the wrong floor. I don't know, but they came back down, and then my mom, she was audibly out loud like, you guys again? I gotta get to work. Hurry up. And I'm like, what? Stop. Those are inside thoughts. Don't say that to them. I was like, no. Your mom does the same thing. Where the inside thoughts are always outside thoughts. And when they should be kept inside. It was like, stop. Don't be rude to the random family. I just landed. I keep my inside thoughts to myself. Inside thoughts of rudeness to myself. Everything else is outside. But I would not be audibly rude to someone. To a random strange, a random family.
Tomorrow! I just want to say, I'm pretty sure recently we got handed like a script for something. And it was a script. It had Noah. Was it Olga? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't that recent then. I don't think it was that recent. Like, stop! What are you doing? Was it a voice pack? That's something, maybe. Yeah. Huh? Holga did have Noe. Yeah. Maybe it was Holga then. Maybe it was something else. Hi. Stop! What are you doing? Or like, you know. Yeah. Crazy. I'm watching a lot too, huh? Hi. Mama! Thank you! Freedom! Oh, I forgot to eat. Hold on. Pause on freedom. Pause the freedom real fast. No one explode that bomb behind me. I knew it. That was a test of... Now you're on my bad list. Ian. That was a test of Pebble loyalty and you failed. Hey, thanks for waiting, Maki. Hey, Ian, don't switch to charge blade. No charge blade. I see your charge blade icon. Switch back. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Happy normal GG standard time. Good morning, Sonic Jerry. Hope you had a good sleep. Yeah, I slept a normal amount last night. I'm not late. Thank you, Malays. Hope you had some good hung shoes. Yeah, because I slept a normal amount. Jimunin! I am so early today. Yeah, I was literally here, streaming the entire time. Yeah, spring forward, daylight savings. God damn you, daylight savings. If not for you, I would only be 2 hours off. But because of stupid daylight savings that we don't need, stupid daylight savings. We hate daylight savings. Everyone here hates daylight savings, right? Right, everyone? Anyways, I had several alarms set, and then I guess I forgot to set the most important alarm, which was 50. At 50, I was supposed to wake up and then go, damn, it's time for my stream. But I woke up to a few alarms, and then I snoozed them because I'm like, it's not 50 yet. And then it suddenly was so much later than I thought it was. I looked at my alarm. I woke up, looked at my clock, like, oh god, it's 59. I gotta get out of bed and start my stream. And then I looked harder at my clock, and it was much later than what I thought it was. And I was like, oh god, I have to get out of bed. I have to start my stream. Do I sound better? Really? Thank you for thinking so. I guess all that sleep really paid off. I was up pretty late last night because there's a recording I had to stay up for. You know, not one that I could postpone. It was one where I had to be with Staff Sands. And then that's why I was up so late. And then I was like, damn, it's so... I should have napped before, but I was scared of napping before and ruining my sleep schedule. But then I was during it, I'm like, oh God, oh Lord. Kind of late. I should have napped before it. Nap next time. Don't let yourself not nap. Always nap. When in doubt, nap. It's okay to feel like a little baby. That's when you're at your best. If you don't let yourself nap, how will you get better and feel less like a little baby? Am I right? Or am I right? Anyways.
Yay! I got it. Yum, Ippy. Ippy! She seems louder than everyone else for some reason. Are we doing it? Wait, I just hunted so many of them. They are very ominous. Like for being... Huh? Yeah. What is that? It's Ina! Sorry. Oh God! Oh, messed up. Wah! Wah! Ina's cute. Ina's cool. I met Ina! Ina is so cool. Ina is so... I like her a lot. She's a senpai. She gives senpai energy. Everyone's a senpai, I guess, for us, but you know what I mean. Oh God! Oh wow! Okay, okay, Ina. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Whoa! 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 Senpai tax. I see it. I see it. Everforge. Forge. Evergreen. Green. I have to close my window. When I was but a boy. So like 500 years ago, old man.
Thank you, Dusty, as well. Thank you, Camino. Mama, congrats on clearing the game. Such a heavy story. Good thing we are plushies. And can always stay by your side. By the way, you can Mama chat or complain without hand gestures. I don't think so. I mean, it depends. It really depends. Sometimes having hand, like using the hands so much, it's actually a huge debuff. I'm just super clumsy and I need to be careful.
I'm gonna be using my hands a lot today because we're cooking a pizza together.
Yeah!
Ciao-ra!
Ciao-ra!
Wait, doesn't that mean bye? Ciao means bye.
No, ciao means also like hi.
Oh,
we
really?
say for both ways.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Nice. Ciao-ra!
Ciao-ra!
Thank you, Magic Raven! Because I have it, I'm genuinely curious. No, I've never been tested for a single thing. Though I should be. I feel like I do have at least ADHD in some form, but I've never tested because I don't go to the doctors very often. And the last time I went to the doctors and I asked them about my problem, I was like, I think I was in a rough headspace. This was a couple years ago. This was like a pretty long time ago. I was in a pretty bad headspace and I went to the doctors and I'm like, how do you know if you're depressed? How do you know if you have anxiety? And then my doctor was like, usually you have anxiety if you do anything like debilitating to your life. And I had recently I was like skipping classes like crazy because someone talked to me once. And then I was like, I'm never showing up to school ever again. But I didn't want to tell my doctor that. I was like, no, I've never done anything. No, that doesn't sound like me. I remember it. I remember this. One class, I was like halfway into the semester and then someone was like talking to me more frequently and then was like, let's be partners for this next project. And I was like, yeah. And then I stopped showing. And then I went to my doctors and I'm like, is something wrong with me? And then they're like, these are usually the symptoms. And I'm like, nah, that doesn't sound like me. That's not me at all. Yeah, but I've never been tested for anything. I probably don't have anything. I think I'm fine.
I kind of got bonked by PT Sensei yesterday because she was like, how are your meals these days? And I was like,
I try my best to eat 2 meals a day. And she's like, oh, you have to try and eat something in between. So I've been trying to at least eat something. Something in between. Yeah, but she's like, if you don't eat properly, your body is gonna eat away at your muscles that you worked so hard to build. And so I was like, ooh, okay. Human body is really mendokusai, eats muscle first, not fat. Why are human bodies like this? Why? I like my muscles.
Oh wait, but I think Kyle has to re-debut first. Yeah, she's got her new body, new design. Yeah, she's getting reborn. I'm excited for her. New call high. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for her. Did you hear? We're getting a new ID member. Did you hear? We're getting a new Hololive ID. Just one. Just one. I'm gonna be a senpai again. So exciting. Do you think she likes Minecraft? Maybe I can teach her Minecraft. Yeah, do you think she'll like playing Minecraft? Do you think she likes games? Do you think she'll play Monster Hunter with me? I bet she'll be super cute. Yeah, I hope she's super cute. Do you think she'll be short like me? That'll be so cute. I hope I'm taller than her. Hey, I'm taller than Laplace! By like 1 centimeter. If you don't count her horns. Wait, does that mean if we count her horns, she's taller than me? I'm only 140 if you don't count my aura. Yeah. If you count my aura, then I'm way taller.
Shut up! You know, you guys could totally be streamers if you wanted to. You banter back with me, you could do it, I bet. Like, if I could talk about, like, people who, like, clearly are obsessed with anus, you could talk about anything.
Flashback.
I have a really good foundation of friends. Like, for me, some people I just didn't consider worth keeping in a way. Not because they're bad, it's just that their dynamic didn't really make sense. Because whenever I sat down for lunch, one of them started talking about anal, so I just, like, didn't really want to deal with it. Talk about anal once, I'll forgive you. Talk about anal twice, getting a little bit too far out of hand. Third time, you're absolutely shit.
End of flashback.
I don't know, people seem surprised about what I say. I guess it's because it's out of nowhere. It's just so, like a whiplash of the worst kind. But people are surprised it's Hololive or something. Because of the way I talk, I'm not sure. I think it's kind of normal between girls. If Mari can piss in her mocha pee, I can talk about whatever.
あれマリーさ、一回部屋出てもう帰ってきて。いいよ。超楽しかったからそれ。トイレ行ってくるわ。トイレ行ってきて。行ってきまーす。
JP is a lot crazier, depending on who you ask. Like, ID is the craziest. EN, I would say, is kind of tame because it's really just certain people. And then you got, like, the JP side. They'll probably talk about, like, vibrators or whatever. It's just people tend not to notice because of you have to catch eclipse, it has to get translated, you're not gonna know. You need a crazy woman who Yeah, ID's nuts. I'm actually pretty tame. At least I think I'm kind of tame. I guess if you do have to say like the yeah bye ones, I would say like Kiara, Gigi, me. I think Risa can also do it. I think she's been a little bit more open about like being yab at this rate. I'm just silly. I'm just a little guy, you know? Just a small guy.
Actually confused. Chandler, when did we mess it up?
Maybe we missed something, like a step or something.
What did we mess up? Where are my babysitters when I need them, guys? Where are you? I didn't use the mini beamer.
I think it's fine now.
Adding the water for pasteurizing egg. You are not wrong. Maybe I added too much water when I pasteurized.
Ah, so I see how it is.
Well, I'd rather be safe, love.
I think it's okay.
Might
see,
be.
now it's a good consistency.
Yeah. So now we put it back in. And now we're gonna...
Okay.
Okay. You wanna?
Sure, I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. I'm gonna put that to wash.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we added
Can
it.
you get the mixer?
Yeah. But I still... It's not like I put like a ridiculous amount. Yeah, all of it. Woo!
Are you sure?
I think it's just... Yeah, what are you gonna do? Throw it?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's tasty, not gonna lie.
I am excited.
You know, I didn't add too much. Japanese eggs were a bit different. It could
Nah.
But remember, they don't make me fart, so maybe they are different.
Okay. Good to know. You should bring some
In
eggs
case you
home.
forgot.
In case we forgot for one
No,
month.
this is good now. When we're gonna put it in fridge.
Fridge.
In the fridge, it's going to get back into that consistency.
Okay.
The protein in the egg is gonna.
Oh.
Right. You see what I mean?
Oh, that cream looks good. Can you give me a spoon?
Yeah.
I wanna test the cream because I don't trust you.
You want a spoon because you wanna taste it?
Yeah. For what else? I would need a spoon.
Okay, I feed you. Come here. You get to taste. Sugar?
Yeah, it's
She wants more sugar. She wants more sugar. Don't.
I licked the spoon and I'm putting it back to the. She hates it. Got a heart attack.
Aurora, you're gonna get
Wouldn't you like your Oshi
jerk?
Your Oshi jerk?
No, I have my boundaries, love. I've got my boundaries. Listen, we are ready to assemble. You need to clean up. Did you dip your fingers in that?
No.
You better not. Okay, love.
Okay.
Throw a secret ingredient. I don't want it. I don't want it, love. No, take it back. Okay.
Later.
No. Do you think our peppers are cold?
No.
Oh.
Maybe we should mix it a little bit.
You fucking... No, you're not.
It's just a little.
Shove it. Don't.
Okay, tell me what's gonna happen if I do this. Tell me the scenario.
I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna have a freeze response and then I'll faint.
You actually gonna faint?
Don't test it.
I could just eat it myself. It's fine.
Well, how about I put a whole ass onion in your mouth? That's how I feel when you express this.
Nah.
Not worth, is it?
Not the same.
Yes, it is.
Onions have the taste. This doesn't.
It's how it feels.
Yeah, but you
should
try to get over it.
No, thank you.
No.
I think I will. I will go through life fine without eating from your.
You should try to stop. I said.
Did she lie to me?
Yeah.
We should be twins. We're twins.
Hello, Shiori.
I'm not Shiori.
It's over.
I'm Giori. Together we're Shiojin.
Good one. I can't tell Shiori and Gigi apart. It's over.
It's okay, it's okay. If you make out with the wrong one, we won't mind.
What is that supposed to mean, Shiori? What are you trying to say, Shiori? What are you trying to say, Shiori? Shiori, what are you trying? What are you trying? Yeah, but you were offering yourself in that equation, which makes me confused a little bit, Shiori.
Offer, more like a recommendation.
So you're recommending yourself over Gigi's? What you're trying to say? Oh, you're giving me a reassurance? Look, Candy!
No, look, we're twins. What's the difference at this point, right?
Baba! Hey, Bibu, wood sandwich? Open up.
Fill everyone's holes. This entire 2 hours.
I'm just making food and feeding people, okay? I'm just taking care of their health. Are you jealous? You also want a wood sandwich?
No! I don't want it! No, I don't want sawdust sandwich! I don't want it! No! I don't want your disgusting wood sandwich!
It's good for your health.
I don't want your wood!
It's good for your health.
I don't want your wood! No! It's disgusting! It's disgusting!
Keep cutting out, so I take it as consent.
No, it's disgusting! That's not what consent is!
She keeps cutting out. I can't hear her.
Chill!
Okay, let's play.
Chill!
Chill? Yeah, I'm chill. Don't worry. Chill.
You're so not chill. You're toxic as hell.
Chill.
You're going to jail for this.
Welcome to the collaboration stream portion with Mr. Mountain Gaming. For those who are curious of what this stream is, today is working on this collaboration PR because as you can see, the design isn't complete yet. One of the faces of the D6 dice is blank. Guess who gets to design it? I'm sorry. Okay, look. Okay, we're gonna design one of the faces. Also, as you can see in the bottom right, we have... This is the box. They have very graciously allowed me to design the bottom of the box as well. I am both excited and terrified that whatever I design is officially gonna be sold to all of you guys as official packaging. Have they not watched your art stream? Do you know how many times I had to double check? I was like, are you sure about this? The concept art is in my brain. This is the concept. You're designing them now? Yes, I'm designing them now. What part of life design is not self-explanatory? I'm sorry. I'm defensive because I'm scared. We're designing it together. We're designing it now. You know what's really funny? You know, Ina messaged me yesterday and then she saw the stream and she was like, should I be concerned? And I was like, please help me. Please help me.
What was my plan? I was hoping the mole would look the other way. I didn't think it would walk that way to sniff me. Ooh. Hey, how can he see me from over there? How can he see me? Stop looking at me! Stop looking at me! And there are 2 moles? You're telling me there's a second mole? Uh-oh. I was eaten by a mole! How'd it catch me? Suddenly, this is not the same game we were playing. We're now playing a very, very different game. This mole has no idea what's about to happen. Stupid mole. I'm just running for it. I'm making a run for it. They can't catch me. I'm just sprinting. I'm sprinting. Stop chasing me. there being another mole? Don't tell me there's another mole. Treasure! 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 We found it! What? Where's the treasure? A mole? 3 of them? Five Nights at Freddy? Mole Mazbear? I was just a number. I knew a $10,000 house was too good to be true. The mole, Big Mole Company. Big Mole did this.
Hello, Boogie! Cute. Hey! Rude. Almost 500k. Oh! Remember to subscribe, everyone. Let's go.
Welcome.
Oh! 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 Ah! 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 Yes! Oh yeah! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Eat! Ah! So good!
Come by again sometime.
So good! Alright guys, so let's go back to the